In this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at rebranding PLR video. So, what we'll be talking about is we will be talking about what software you need in order to rebrand your PLR video. We're going to have a chat about what we're trying to achieve when we're doing the rebrand of the videos. And then I'm going to talk to you about editing the videos. We'll be looking at creating a video intro slide for your videos, and then I'll be talking about how to edit the videos that you have. So we'll be looking at trimming the videos, adding transition effects, and then exporting the finished rebranded PLR videos. So in terms of software, there's two pieces of software you really need. One is a video editor and one is a video converter. The video editor we'll be using in this example is Windows Movie Maker. The reason I chose that is because it's on just about every machine, every PC or laptop that runs Windows. There should be a copy of Windows Movie Maker on the system. And the other great thing about it is that it's a free piece of software that's available to everyone. There are other video editing softwares such as Camtasia or Sony Vegas or what have you, but they're obviously paid video editors and not everyone has access to them. Whereas Windows Movie Maker, as I say, is free and it does what we're looking for it to do in this example. The other piece of software that you need is a video converter. The reason being that not every video file that you'll get with a PLR package comes in the right format to be used with, for example, Windows Movie Maker. Therefore, you may need to convert the video from the format that it's in to the format that will work with Movie Maker. So the one that I would recommend is a video converter called FreeMake. So if you go to Google and put a search in for FreeMake video converter, and it should be the first result here. You can get it from freemake.com. I click on this link. You can see it here, and all you need to do is click on the download link and install the program in exactly the same way as you'd install any other Windows software. It's a great little piece of software, and I say it converts from just about every format imaginable to every other type of format imaginable. So yeah, that is the one that I would recommend. In various formats, perhaps in MP4, AVI or what have you, and you may need to convert them into a format that works with Windows Movie Maker. So that's the converter I would recommend. So going back to rebranding our PLR video, I just want to quickly chat about what it is that we're trying to achieve when we're rebranding it. Unlike ebooks and reports whereby you can change the content of it very easily, for example the images and the actual text, videos are slightly different because of the way they're done. They're actually recorded media. So there's not a massive amount that you can do. You can't obviously go in and re-record the videos or mess around too much with it. What you can do with it is create new introductions to the video, and this is where you put in your new product name at the start of the video and edit out any existing product names within the video or any mentions of the original product name. Some PLR video comes with no branding whatsoever. There's no mention to any sort of brand name or product name, whereas other PLR videos may have previously been released under its original product name, and the product owner may decide to then sell the video course with PLR rights that allow you to obviously rebrand it. And in that instance, there may be mentions throughout the video course of the original product name, there may be references to it, and there may be an existing introduction with the original product name, and those are things that you would need to edit out throughout the video. So as I say, that's the type of thing you'll be doing. So what we'll be looking to do is create a new introduction to the video, and we do this with creating a new intro slide, and this intro slide will contain your new product name and possibly, for example, your domain name or your own name if you want to brand it as your own product. And then the other thing obviously you're looking to do is to edit the video. So remove any mentions of any original product names or any sections of video that show original product box images, that kind of thing. And you look to edit those out, add your own transitions or even add your own sections of video or text or whatever. And then once you've done that, export the video out into its new format that you can then use and upload for your customers. Okay, so that's really all we're looking to do. It's literally rebranding the video. So you're not going to be changing the actual content of the video, but what you're going to be doing is changing the look of it and the name of it, essentially. So that's what we'll be doing in this video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to open up Windows Movie Maker and quickly show you the video that we're going to be rebranding. So if I open up Movie Maker here, this is Windows Movie Maker. So you've got your timeline down the bottom here, your preview screen here. This is where you import your media to, and then what you do is you literally drag and drop it into the timeline. So to add media, all you do is go to File, Import into Collections, and then find where you've got the files stored and click Import. Now I've already done that. This is the video here. So if I drag and drop that into the timeline, what it will sometimes do is Windows Movie Maker will actually split up the video into clips for you, just to make it easier when you're going through it to edit different sections of it. So if I take this right to the start here, and I'm going to hit play now. I'm not quite sure if you'll be able to hear what's being said on the video, but if I just quickly press play.
Hey, and welcome to the local mobile marketing course. And in this specific course, I'm going to be focusing on QR codes. This is video number 1. It's the introduction to the...
Now you see here, this slide came up here, which showed the original product name. Now this is an example where we want to actually remove this section of video to take away the original product name, because obviously we're rebranding it. So anybody who purchases it from us with the rebranded name, because there'll be a video intro with our new name, and then they watch the video and then it has a different name, it just doesn't look right. So we need to remove this particular section of video and edit it out, so that it's congruent with our original, with our product name, our rebranded name. So I just wanted to quickly show you that. That's the type of thing you'll be looking for when you're rebranding your PLR videos, looking for mention of the original product name, so you can just edit that out and keep it matching your new product name. Okay, so for example, this is the introduction video of the series, and that's the first mention of it. So I would split this up and remove that particular section, and then either add a transition or just let it continue on, and I'll show you how to do that. But before we get into this, what we want to do is we want to create a video intro. Now there's several ways of doing it, but there is one service that I use. So if we go back, it's an online service, so if we go back to Google, and if I put in a search for it, it's a service called FlixPress. You can find it at flixpress.com, and here it is here. And what it will do is it will create video intros for you. And the great thing about it is some of the video intros are actually free, and those are incredibly low cost. They're only like $1, $2. I think the most expensive is $3. And I say it produces some pretty cool effects. If I just click on one of these, I don't know how well it'll show up on the screen recording, but you can see here the video effects. So you can add your titles, you can add your images, and there's lots of different examples of that. And you can take these videos with the music and add them to the start of your video course. So I'm going to pause that here. You can see that particular template is only $1. And what I'm going to do is I am going to show you how to create an account and then log into my account and show you how easy it is to create one of these. So if you don't have an account, it's free to register. If you just click on the register button there, add your details there and click register. It's that simple, and then you will be registered for the service and you can log in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log into mine and I'll show you the show you inside the service. Okay, so here I am inside FlixPress. See, this is where it shows you all the different video templates that they do. You can sort them by newest, oldest, most popular, highest price and lowest price, and you can add credits to your account by topping up sort of $10, $20 and $30, and then you can pay for some of the more the expensive ones. And I say the most expensive they are is like $3 a pop. But what we'll do is we'll quickly run through one of the free ones. Okay, so there's a few to choose from. Let's see, and there's 12 there that are all free. I think the one we'll go with is this one here. So if I open up, it runs for 16 seconds. So it's a pretty cool effect of a robotic arm. You can add your product image there and your title there. So a nice simple cool looking video intro essentially. So all you do is you click on customize, click I agree, click customize now. Okay, add your text. So let's add our text here. So we'll add our product name. So in fact actually what we'll do is we'll add our web address for our product. So localmobilemayhem.com, and then you can select there's three audio tracks, and you can have a listen to them here and decide which one you want to choose. So I'll pause that one. I'll go with the first one for the purpose of this. Actually, I'll go with the second one, and then click next, and then you can modify your settings if you wish here, but we'll just upload our images. Okay, and if I select which image, click the browse button. Okay, there we go, and we'll go with that one, and then click upload. Brilliant, and then click next. And you can modify it if you're not happy with that, because obviously the text is going to go under here. Okay, and then all you do is you click submit order, and you get an order ID. It tells you what number you are in the order processing queue, and then you'll get an email telling you that the order is ready. Okay, so here we are, and the order's been processed. So all you need to do is you can have a look at it. You just click on the image here for the preview. So I click on that. Okay, quite happy with that. And then all you need to do is download it. So if I click on that icon there, you can convert it to an MLV file or a Windows Media video, or you can click to download it like that, which I think downloads it as an MP4. So you can actually get it in a few different formats. Because we're working with Windows Media, Windows Movie Maker, sorry, I'll convert it. So I'll click that. Okay, and then download the file. Okay, and click to save it. And now what we can do is we can add it to the start of our video that we're rebranding. Okay, so here we are back at Windows Movie Maker. So if we want to import our new intro slide, let's say all you do is go to File, Import into Collections, and then just look to see where it is. So if I go to and find where it is, I think it's that one, click Import. Okay, yep, there it is there. And then if I want to add it to the start of this video, I'll just move the timelines over to the start, click on the video, it runs for 17 seconds, and drag and drop it into the timeline. So there it is there. And then if I just hit play, you can see it running here. So that obviously matches the branding of the video and the sales page and what have you. So the next thing I want to do, now that I've created my intro slide, is I want to create a transition going from that to the actual video course. So if I just let it run, you see, I mean, it just sort of jumps into the course. So the way to add a transition is if you go to Tools, Video Transitions, and then you can select what transition you want. There's several different options. If I just go for a simple fade, if you just click play, it just shows you fades from one to another. And I just take this and drop it in between the two video clips. And then you can actually zoom in a little bit. We're using these icons here. You've got a zoom in and a zoom out. So if I just zoom in, you can see that fade effect there, and you can actually let's see, you can actually move that over and what have you and adjust that slightly, but that's fine there. And if I just hit play, you can see it fades into the video course. Okay, that's cool. Right, so the next thing we want to do is we want to edit out the mention of the original product name. And the way to do that is very simply find the starting point where the slide with the original product name pops up. So if we just hit play,
To the local mobile marketing course, and in this specific course, I'm going to be focusing on QR codes.
now you see it jumped there. Okay, that's fine. I'll let that run a second.
This is video number one. It's the introduction to the local mobile explosion with QR codes. And the first thing I want
Right, that's fine. So you see here it ran from, let's see, from that slide and started into this slide here in the new sort of video. So it's this particular one I want to remove. So if I just find exactly where in the timeline it appeared, and just be careful when you're watching it, just to listen to what the person who's doing the talking on the video says, so that you're not cutting out an important part of what they're talking about. But normally when people are recording their videos and they're doing their transitions, the audio is very much in line with the video, so it's normally not a problem. So it jumped in there. So if I literally, what's that, 26.40 seconds. Yep, so if I cut it from there, take it from there. And then all I need to do is split that. So if you see this option here which says split the clip into 2 clips at the current frame, if I click on that, and what it does is it essentially cuts the clip there, and then if I just click on this bit here, right click and delete that from it, it takes that slide away. So now what we've got is, let's just move this over a bit and hit play.
The local mobile marketing course. And in this specific course, I'm going to be focusing on QR codes. And the first thing I want to talk about is the basics.
So it totally cuts out the original product name because obviously we've rebranded it, and it goes straight into the course. So what I want to do is I also want to add a transition in between those two video clips, so there's not so much of a jump. So again, I'll just go use a simple fade, and you can have a look yourself at the different transitions, and you can see there's different effects essentially. But I'll stick with the fade one and just drop it in between. And you can see here, if I move along the timeline,
Be focusing on QR. And the first thing I want to talk about is the basics.
and it does a nice fade into the next video clip. And that is essentially it. So it's very, very simple. That's a great thing with Windows Movie Maker. It's very simple to edit your video clips. So you just split out the video using that option there, and then right click and remove from the timeline, and then add in a transition if you wish. Okay, so what we've done is we've added our video intro slide. We have edited out the original product name. Just move that up slightly. And we have added in another transition, and then it goes into the actual video training. Now I've gone through this video course and I know that's the only place that there was any reference to the original product name, and then for any subsequent videos all I need to do is just drag and drop in the video intro slide into the start of the video and add the transition, and it's as simple as that. So yep, that's really how easy it is to edit the videos. And then what you need to do is you need to then save it. So all you do is go to File, and you can save the project and give it a name if you still want to carry on editing it, or you click Save Movie File. So if I do that here and select My Computer from the option here and Next, and then enter a file name for the saved movie. So if I go and call it Local Mobile Mayhem Video Intro, okay, and then just pick where you want it to be. So we'll put it with the rest of the project files. So if I go to there and click OK, and then click Next, and it will tell me select best quality for playback on my computer, and then click Next, and it starts rendering the movie. And what it will do is it will render it as a WMV file, and then what you can do from there is if you want it as an MP4 file or whatever, all you need to do is export it into the format that you want. So that's really it for this. I say it's very, very simple to edit videos, and all you're looking to do is take away the original sort of references to the original product name and add in your own introduction, essentially, of your rebranded name and graphics. So it's that simple.